Good morning, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update for this Tuesday, the 30th of May. It's hard to believe, boy, how time flies. 2023, time 8:10 a.m. Central Time. All right. Well, over the weekend, you saw that on Saturday night, a debt deal was struck between President Biden and House Speaker McCarthy. Now the hard work is selling it. And do remember that even though there's majority, for example, in the Senate one way and another majority in the House one way, you're going to get crossover votes because a lot of people will see this is not going to be just along the lines. I don't think it's going to be a difficult thing to get passed, but we'll see. I've seen crazier things happen. A number of Republicans in the House have stepped back and said they will not vote for it. But you're going to get plenty of Democrats that will, so it's not going to be a party vote that way. So we'll see. The vote is due to take place tomorrow. Today will be the conference meetings. The conference meetings are the first step to get everything set into place for a vote. I always warn traders at this time of the year that when you get a holiday, it's very dangerous going home long or short in the grains. And the reason is over that 3-day period, what happens is you get big moves, and you're getting them today. And the wheat down 14, beans down as much as 18 at one point, 19. It's down 16 right now. You're getting your bonds and notes rallying a bit. But remember, if you go to the real short-term end of this, you hit 7% in, 30-day notes. Treasuries, I guess you would call them, last week. They're down about 5.5% right now. You're giving back some yields here, but this isn't a done deal. You're seeing energy prices get a crack. Now, the dot here means that the July Brent is going off the board. You want to make your move now to the August contract. I'll be following that going forward. Metal markets getting a little bit of a relief rally. Why? Well, as the dollar drops and you're seeing interest rates fall a bit, that goes against that market. But I'm also watching what's going on elsewhere, and this rally we're getting in foreign currencies. Is it the beginning of something, or is it just a bounce as the market's trying to figure out what to do next? We get the all-important jobs report, I believe it's Friday. The market is now looking for 190,000 to 200,000 jobs. That would be about 40,000 less than they got in the last report, but that's still a big number. It would keep unemployment, if that came in, they're estimating around 3.5%. The market has swung from a week ago when the probability of a 25 basis point hike by the Fed was in place to now 61% chance that the Fed will go with a 25 basis point hike. I'll step back and wait until we see the number, and then I'll know exactly what I think they'll do. I'll have a pretty good idea. I don't want to guess in front of these reports. Too much swing power in them. Now, I want to remind you about today's data, so let's go to that. We got the Case-Shiller 20 Metro home prices. They were down year over year, 1.5%, but month over month, they actually climbed 1.5% versus the prior month. So you have a tight housing market. Yeah, prices slipping. They got pretty crazy, and mortgage money is very difficult right now, but the supply isn't there. Dallas Fed will release their monthly regional manufacturing outlook at 9:30. The Conference Board comes out with their consumer confidence index and other numbers at 9 this morning. The May index expected at 99 compared to the 101.3 figure, slipping a little bit. But remember, this was before the debt deal was done, so who knows? Richmond Fed President Barkin will speak today around noon. You'll want to see what's said there and what the talks are. Obviously, if he's asked about anything, he should say that, whoa, at least we're getting that debt deal done now. The Fed goes back to its work on the two subjects of unemployment along with inflation. Now, we're coming to the end of the big sale that we have at this time of year. So our Memorial Day sale ends tomorrow. Time is running out for you. With the purchase of any one-year subscription to my research, any type of it, you get, and this is obviously for new, returning, and monthly members, you get one of the courses. You can take the full charting course, value probably closer to about $500 on that. With the course sells for over $400, but you get the charting software and then access to my other. Be it if you do the futures, you're going to get the ETF for a short while. If you buy the ETF, you're going to get the futures for a short while. That adds a lot of value to everything on this. You can call if you have questions. You can go to our website, but it's not going to be there. The place to go is follow my finger. It's right here. Up here, when you move your cursor, you will see an icon appear. Go with that. If you're on my mailing list, I'm mailing out again this morning the invite to this. Take advantage of it. It ends tomorrow. So a lot of people do everything at the last minute. This is your reminder, okay? Take advantage, get these courses. I think you'll find them well worth your time and effort. In the meantime, I'm Ira Epstein. I'll see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-ups. Trade well today.